it's Keleas here from Keleas.com, where we show you the love of floral design. And today we're going to make this adorable little polka dot ladybug. She's going to make this super cute door hanger. And on these videos, what we like to do is keep these projects quick and simple so you can knock them out really fast at home and you're not intimidated by your first projects you make with flowers. And that way you want to do more and try more, because this stuff's fun, y'all. It's totally fun. So all these supplies are available on our website. So if you need the link for anything, let us know below in the comments. Make sure you're following, liking, and subscribing to everything so you can get all updates when we get new videos uploaded. And we're going to use a little floral block. This is a piece of floral foam you can get at your local craft store. And it comes in a big sheet, and I've cut it down. You can buy the size that you need, but a little square will work fine. Now, when I'm going to attach to these guys any type of the burlap frames, I've got to look at the wire first, because wherever we are attaching, we need to make sure we're not just going to the burlap. It's not strong enough to hold, but we have to go to a wire intersection or to the grapevine somewhere to attach. So think about that before you design your piece, where you're going to put your action, meaning the fun part. I want this girl to hang upside down. We've made these before where she hangs to the side. You can do that too. But I'm going to make her hang straight, and I'm going to let her fun stuff come down. So she's going to kind of look like a swag when we get all done with it, where she's more linear. So before we put this on, I need to put her hanger on. You can hang from the antennas, but then she'll hang crooked, which is cute too. But they're just welded on. They're not really made to take all this weight. So I'm going to go ahead and attach a hanger first right here that can come up above her head and work fine and hold it more stable. In design school class, I always teach our students to make sure you put a hanger on your piece. So this is an 18 gauge paper wrapped wire, and you can also get this at your craft store. And basically I just wiggle that around, twist it, and you can make a little hanger here. See how I'm going to make this go right inside her head? Let me tell you what, all my years doing craft shows, selling my finished products, people love to have a hanger. It helps them know how to hang something up. It also gives your product more value when you sell it. And so there it is. There's my hanger. It was that easy. And I went around the metal frame, so that's going to support this really nice. All right, now I'm going to come in with my foam. I know I want this off to the side. Feel around, you've got to find where the metal is. Okay, there's metal here, there's an intersection right here. So if I put this here, I'm going to literally go at a T of the wire, which is right here. Okay, so kind of hold that. We're going to give this dude a swim in our hot glue pot real quick. Okay, if you've seen any of our other videos, you know I use an electric skillet with glue in it. And so look here. He just went swimming. He got a whole coating of glue. I prefer using this over a glue gun because it's a little bit safer. Now I'm going to put my block, just turn it slightly, okay? And I've got it pushed into that burlap. I'm going to turn it around, still holding pressure against it. There it is. Be careful putting your finger on that. That's hot. Now go in while it's still warm. We're going to go right in over this metal frame. So these pins are going through the glue. I'm going to hold it nice and tight, and it's going to make it nice and sturdy. But you see I'm going to a frame. Don't just go to that burlap or it will not work. And it will fall off and rip your burlap off with it. So get it somewhere where it's stable. Okay, love that. Super cute. Let's put one more. And I don't have to worry about hiding the mechanics of this because it's very minimal. And it's just kind of over here on the back side, and it's concave, so it's not going to scratch anybody's door. Okay, one more on this side. Okay, so I've pinned all that in from the back, and my base is good to go. Look, she's ready. She's like, come and make me pretty, come and make me pretty. She's very excited. All right, so we are also going to be using this other cute little butterfly. She's going to be, she's not a butterfly, ladybug. Look at her little antennas, need some loving. I'm going to get them poking up. We're going to be using her in a little bit. She's going to be our final piece, but we got to get all the fun stuff going. So we're going to use 2 of these floral sprays right here. I love these. These add such a pop of color because they have all the colors we're using. Basically, we just need to separate these into a couple of sections. So I'm going to use some wire cutters. And all of these pieces can be cut just from this stem. So just a couple of inches down, we'll trim each piece. Trim this one off. We don't need a big wire sticking up. I'll cut this one here. You may have to use two hands to get a little bit stronger grip from cutting all the time. So look, I separated that piece out into 3 sections. We're going to do that on both of our stems. So we'll just move little Ladybug over for a second. Actually, that's the big mama Ladybug. And I'll trim this one down too. Take that excess stem off right here, and we'll cut each of these off into their smaller sections. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. We've got 3 and 3 from both stems. Now we're going to go ahead and create our little design on each side of the foam. So what's going to happen when we get to the end is we're going to put this little Ladybug on. She's going to fly down, so we want the sprays to come out either side. She can fly up or down. It's up to you. Whatever you like her flying up, she can go that way, or she can fly down this way. Whatever you think's cute. There is Mama. I like her wings kind of going out. Let's see. We'll play with it and we'll decide. You're going to take your longest spray here that you cut a moment ago, and we're going to take, and what we call in design school is shake hands. We're going to get to meet each piece. You've got to spread them out and shake hands with them. And I'm going to dip this in my glue pot, so I'll get a little glue on it. And I'll press that right in the top here. Okay? So she's going to go up and out and spread on out. Good times are happening. Now let me plug my glue pot back in. Now we're going to do the same thing coming down. So I'm going to find the longest piece over here, which looks like this one. Same thing, we'll shake hands and spread it all out. Y'all, our design school class opens up twice a year, so if you'd like to get on the wait list for it, you can head over to Keleas.com, click on the design school, and it will take you to the wait list. We would love to have you when we open up again. I'm going to push this one in, and they're just going opposite each other. How cute is that? So far, so good. All right, now shake hands again. Look how cute. Now we're going to put these on opposite sides of our main stems we've put in. So they go for a swim in the glue pot. Give them a little stir, get a little chunk of glue on there. And then this one's going to go on this side. And we're just creating this really cute base. We're softening the lines of our piece. Now I'll put this one opposite right up here. Just keep zigzagging. I love this kind of stuff. We're creating such dimension. Shake hands. 2 more to go. And we'll go opposite again. This is stinking cute. Stinking cute. All right, let's fluff him out. And I will put one over here. Look at that. Look at that. Just kind of circling around. This is the tallest point, and they just kind of taper up and taper down. Get my last one. Oh, that's cute, y'all. We haven't even got finished yet. I'm loving it. Okay, so at this point, let's go ahead and decide what direction we want Miss Ladybug going. She's going to cover up all the action, so I think she looks cute kind of coming up. It's like this is the mama, that's the baby. Now, before we go any further, I need to add my ribbons because I really want to have some ribbons tucked in behind her. So start thinking about that. I picked out 3 that I thought would be super cute together. A black and white stripe, a red little gingham check, and this one has ladybugs on it. So let's just start off with some tails coming down. So I'm going to pull her off and just think, I'm going to put her to the side here. Oh, let me fix my sign. I'm always bumping my sign. All right. Let's pretend like she's at the top of the door and the door is sideways here so you can get a feel of how this is going to look. So I want the tails to come down the door quite a ways, you know, like make it dramatic. So decide how long you want yours. That would be right there. And I'm just going to pleat that. Okay. And then we're just going to spin this around. These are just tails, no loops yet. And we'll get an idea of the length. Okay. So I think these are probably around 20 inches because that's kind of the look I've been liking lately. And I'm cutting these at opposite angles to each other here. Okay, so there's my first bit of a tail that's going to just hang straight down right there. And what I'm going to do is just tuck that in with a floral pin. So here's a floral pin. I'm going to just put it through the ribbon. Just go through the center right here and add some glue to your pin. All right, I'll just bring my bamboo stick over. I don't usually like to dunk that in the glue pot because I might get ribbon all gluey. Tuck that underneath. Look at that, beautiful. And I'll push it in. Now, I want to come in with the ladybug and just have her be a little bit shorter now. And I want to cut that tail to match. You could do these all layered up. I'm going to do them individually so that I can have one a little higher, one a little bit lower on my foam. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So measure it out. Just scrunch it right there. That's my top. Bring the other piece down. Okay, super, and cut it at an angle. And I just like to cut those to match. All right, and let's put this, that one was at the very back of the foam. Let's put this kind of in the medium top section of the foam. We still got another layer of ribbon to put on also. I'm gonna dip this one first, and then I'll just go right over my ribbon. She's so cute. She's so adorable. Look at her go. Push her in, nice. Okay, oh gosh, that's cute. Now, we gotta have this little gingham in there. And this one, I think I'll just do one piece. Actually, we'll do two. We'll do one a little bit longer and a little shorter. I'm getting creative now. So cut one where one's a little longer and a little shorter, okay? So we still have the little pleat here like we've been doing. And this one I'm gonna put right down the center. I'll show you why in a little bit. So we're kind of just layering up these tails. And now I'm gonna pin this one in. So we can just build it up. Now watch this. Watch how cute this is. I'm gonna get me like a little wire, or you could get a little stick from your pieces that you cut apart earlier. And let's just curl this dude up. Curl him, curl him, curl him. Curl, 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 curl. You can do it in your fingers too. Curl it, curl it, curl it. Just curling it on my stick. It's gonna be so cute. Just gently slide it off. Oh my gosh. And gently pull it out from the bottom here. Ready? Oh, sugar dooger. That's cute. Oh my gosh. You can do the same thing with this one. Couple of curls, depending how tight you want it. I'm gonna try to keep this one a little bit looser. Look how cute! Okay, and just slide that out and pull that down. So you get a nice little cute little tight curl. Gently pull it. Gently, gently, gently. And you can curl it back on itself or get those a little more perfect. There we go. Let me just curl this one back a little bit. And fluff them out, you know, pull them. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so our killer tails are ready, and they're not even gonna be part of the bow because we're not gonna make a traditional bow on this. We're gonna make just a fun little loopy bow at the top. So we decided we like Mrs. Butterfly in the upward position. So I want you to decide however you want her. You can go straight. It's up to you, whatever you want. I'm going to put her a little bit cockeyed this direction. So she'll look like that with the tails coming down. And I'm not gluing her yet. I'm just setting her there. Let's go ahead and make our 3-loop bow for the top here. I'm just going to layer a couple of ribbons together. Let's start with the stripe. I know I'd like a little tail shooting up just a little bit here. So I'm just going to measure how far I want it and pleat that up. Something like that. That would be cute if it kind of came up here to her head. Okay, so just take that, that's just scrunched, and I'm going to give it a flip. I'm going to do a nice little loop, scrunch. let's do one more. I'm going to twist it. How cute is that? Scrunch it. So like a tail up, tail down type look. Like this. And I'm just going to cut that tail at an angle also. Let's pin her in. Okay, so I'll slide her out of the way. And I'm going to pin this loop in independently up here at the top. So I'm getting it some glue. No cable tie, no nothing, just pinning this into the top of the foam. Just spread these apart, go over the center of the bow and push it in. Oh my gosh, see how whimsical and fun that is? And the loops are just kind of working around. Look how cute. Curly, whirly, curly. That looks great. Now, let's grab our ladybug ribbon. Let's make like, maybe like a one loop, one tail. This is where you can freestyle whatever you want, guys. There's one loop, one tail. I mean, one loop, two tails. And we can pop that right in there. And I will just take and trim one tail a little shorter than the other. You're going to pin that in too. Just work it into your foam. Going into the hot glue. And we'll take and spread this one apart and just go over the center of that bow and push it into your base. There's that little loop, and I'll take and curl that tail. Oh, cute. And of course, now we need our little ribbon to pop in also. And this one I'm just going to totally use as tails. So I have taken and cut probably like a 24-inch piece here. Take and pleat it, and we'll tuck it in with our floral pin. So this is a floral pin. If you didn't know what those are, they're little like a U-shaped pin. You can buy those at your local craft store. I'm just going to push that into the top. Now take and curl these either by hand or by, I'm going to just do this one by hand. You can use your sticks too if you want them tighter. And then if you'll just take and wrap them around something, they'll hold. Okay. Look how cute that is. Okay, let's take this one, maybe go a little more this way with it. Just to be a little whimsical over here. All right. We've got some little cute daisies I want to add in too. So let's take a look at where my girl's going. She's tucking in here up by the bow. Off to the side, oh my gosh. Off to the side is what we're thinking with her. Like this. So, you know what? Let's put her in. We'll tuck the daisies around her. And then we'll know exactly where we want to add that pop of white from the little daisies. So turn her over, and we're going to add a floral pin to the back of her. She does have some fabric back here. So go ahead and pre-punch a hole and make sure you can get through it okay. And I can. So I've got one U-pin in here, and I'm going to take and bend it up a little bit. And then we'll be pushing that right into the foam. Just need to glue this one in. You just put in first. So I'm going to dip it in the glue. And we'll push that one in first. So basically we're going to make our own U-pin on her. So we've got one so far. Can you see it right there? All right, we're going to do one more. So you just take your U-pin and you just take and fold like one going the other way, and I'm going to punch a hole and send this one into the fabric. We'll go the other way. So we're making like one big U-pin. Oh, make sure you can punch through the fabric. There we go. With the glue. All right, so then you have these two pieces of wire that can go directly into the foam. So make sure you're using a nice big chunky piece of foam so they don't push through. I'm going to put some glue on these. All right, so just take and put the glue on just like that. Wiggle it around. That'll be all underneath. You won't see any of it. Okay, and push it in. This is where you got to think about your direction. So let's pretend like she's hanging straight on the door. Do I want her down? Do I want her up? Oh, let's go wild. Let's send her down to the center. I changed it up on y'all. If you left the video early, you didn't know. Boom! Keleas made a change. Oh, that's cute. You can do whatever you want with that part right there, guys. However you're feeling it. Okay, I just want to add that little pop of white daisy now to give us some pop of white. And I think this is so cute. This is called, I think it's called like a wild daisy. It is just a fun pop of creaminess. So these all can be cut off individually. Just make sure wherever you make the cuts that you have some firmness to be able to put it into the foam. So I'm going to take and just cut these off like this. And we can gently spread these around. Look how cute. Y'all, these 30-minute projects, our Simple Saturday projects, are fun. You can whip these out any Saturday. If you need a link to the supply list, you know we've got that available for you. Just let us know in the comments. We'll get you a link. You can always email us too if you're having trouble finding anything. All right, let's give it some motion. I'm going to get this one coming up just a little bit. How about coming right out of the top of this fun bow? I think that'd be fun. So I gave it a dip in the glue, and now I'm coming over. I'll pop this right in the top. Oh my gosh, how cute. Love that, the pop. Oh, it's cute coming to the center. How about something coming down here? I'm going to take that one and just give it some motion. Coming up. And reach in, find that foam, and then push it in. You need to hear that crunch so you know it's going in good. Spread that guy out. That's so precious. We definitely need one coming down between our ribbons, breaking those planes of the ribbons. She went for a dip in the glue, and now she's coming up here. And you've got to go around our ribbon, because remember we have all those ribbon pins in there. So tuck it in and around. It'd be really cute if that kind of went around this one. Kind of give it some action. And I'll bring some of these florals in front of these ribbons also. So they're kind of cupping her. They're kind of coming up. Here's a little bit of a longer one. Give it that motion up. Let's come in around. And you can add as much little greenery and little accent pieces as you want. If you had some small little ladybugs, you could pop in some of those. Whatever you wanted to do. This is where you can shine however you want to do it. Oh my goodness, my Keleas.com is getting the boot. All right. Let's have this longer one come out above the bow up here. How cute. Okay. I've got one more. Let me take a look and see where I might have any pieces we need to change or move. I'm liking it. She's cute. Let's see how she's going to look over here. I love it. You lay her down. She is super cute. And you're going to be able to see her ladybug body really good. And her little baby here. Let's put this last daisy right in here. I think that would be really cute. And the last step you'd want to do is just walk around your piece and see if you can see any of your foam from the sides or angles. If you can, take and fill it either with some moss or some leaves, because we always want to keep our mechanics tight and clean so that it looks really professional. Look here. What do you think? What do you think? I think it turned out amazing, y'all. Amazing. Y'all, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, do all the things so you can see more of our videos. Don't forget to go visit our library over at Keleas.com, where you can see lots of tutorials and classes to help you further your floral design adventures. We love to teach you to actually love floral design. And you know, we have lots of designers who are here just for stress relief, others who are here to hang out, who make a living doing this. We love you and we welcome you all to our community. Please be a part, come and comment, partake, visit with us. We'd love to have you here. All right, we will see you next time. Y'all go have fun with flowers. Bye, guys.